So when you open the package, I like to turn the package upside down so the top is on the bottom, and that way it makes it easier to cut the tapes. You open the package, and what you're going to find in here is you'll find the back of the cabinet, a lot of packing material. Inside here you'll have the door and the face frame is packaged in plastic. I'm going to use my razor knife, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll cut inside the dado here on the back side of the face frame. I will cut the packaging, take the protective plastic off of it so that I can remove the face frame from the door. We'll set that aside as well. We will also take the foam packing off the door. Take the door off, and what I do is I just set it aside until I need it at the end of the assembly process. And I also like to keep my work area clean, so I have a trash can set up here. Discard those packing materials. You'll also find the bottom of the cabinet. You'll notice that one side is finished natural, the other has the painted side on it for this particular cabinet. You'll find the top is the same as the bottom, so it does not matter. You will find the door hinges and the assembly hardware in here. You'll find two shelves. Set those aside. Also, we'll find the two sides of the cabinet. Notice that the inside has pre-drills for the adjustable shelves. All the dados and everything have been made by the manufacturer. Okay, we've got our sides attached to our face frame. We're going to take the back of our cabinet and we're going to put it face down. Get it seated. Can't see that there. There we go. Get that seated in here. And this is where your rubber mallet or your dead blow hammer, as I use, comes into play. So I give it a little tap, and once you get it going, just work it on over, get that side seated into the back of the cabinet, and then take your 1¼ inch staples. Again, I use a separate gun for it. It just makes assembly quicker. But you're going to go ahead and staple that into the side. Now you'll notice that the back of the cabinet has a pocket hole drilled here. You can use this assembly screw that comes with the cabinet. It would go right in here, and you can go ahead, if you like, and you can go ahead and screw that right in here like this. I prefer not to use it if you have the stapling capabilities available to you. The screw doesn't hold quite as good as all the staples will, and so we can get a tighter joint. But if you don't have the staple gun, you want to use a screw, you certainly can do that. And so what we'll do is we'll take this cabinet, and I'm going to roll it over like this, and we will go ahead and just get this next one lined up. Again, use your dead blow or your rubber mallet. Make sure we're flush at top and the bottom. It's important to be flushed. Keeps your cabinet square. And I'm going to go ahead and run some staples through here. I'm going to place them about every 6 inches. And I do notice that we've gone ahead and put a series of holes in here. But understand that the finished product, you've ordered scribe moldings that will cover all these once the cabinets are installed into your home. So we've got our back to our sides, we've got our side to our face frame, and then I'm going to take my marking tool that I've set up here, and what I want to do is just go ahead and draw a pencil line down the back of the cabinet here. And what this is going to do is going to give me a guide so that I can staple my back to the top. And we don't want to come through, so we put that guide that's set up to be right in the middle of that top. So we're going to go ahead and we're use our 1 1/4 staples again. We're just go ahead and staple that down, top and bottom.